Ladies and gentlemen, in the blue corner, wearing the black trunks, weighing in at 89.5 kilos, trained by Angelo Hyder from Perth, here in WA. Fights for 31 wins, 27 by KO. Former Olympian, former WBC Super Middleweight Champion, former WBA Light Heavyweight Champion, former IBO Cruiserweight Champion. He loves WA and WA loves him. He is the best from the West, Danny the Green Machine Green! And in the red corner this evening, wearing the green trunks, weighed in at 90.3 kilos, trained by Fyodor Lapin from Poland. 48 fights for 45 wins, 32 by KO. He's fought 5 times out of Poland and tonight defends his WBC World Cruiserweight title. Please welcome the champion, Krzysztof Diablo Wlodarczyk. The bout is the WBC Cruiserweight World Title main event tonight. 12 3-minute rounds. Your referee, Mike Griffin. Judges, Bruce McTavish, Mauro Di Fiore, and Casello Arbe. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand by for the national anthems. Be upstanding. As first, we present the Polish national anthem sung by Paulina Kane.
Marsz, marsz Dąbrowski, z ziemi włoskiej do Polski, za Bogiem przebudem, złączyć się z narodem. Marsz, marsz Dąbrowski, z ziemi włoskiej do Polski, za Bogiem przebudem, złączyć się z narodem.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to sing the Australian national anthem, Chelsea Gibson.
Australians, oh let us rejoice, for we are young and free, with golden soil and well soil, our home is good by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts, for beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful ranks and let us sing advance Australia
Fighters to the center of the ring, please, for final instructions.
Yeah, I told him already. I know this. It'll be okay.
Right at his belly button. All right, both you men receive my instructions. Remember to obey my commands. Protect yourselves at always, men. Touch gloves now. We're boxing at the bell. God bless both of you. Thanks a lot, fellas.
It's on, as it should be, for the WBC Cruiserweight Championship of the World. In front of a full house on Main Event Boxing, live around Australia, in fact around the world. It is Krzysztof Wlodarczyk, the champion, in the green trunks. The challenger, Danny Green, in the black with green and white piping.
This opening round is going to tell a story, I reckon.
Green on the back of a loss. Historically, he comes back from defeat very well. Wlodarczyk, as far as the tail of the tape is concerned, superior in almost every department. Left hand of Wlodarczyk, launching towards the nose of Danny Green.
Danny just tried a left hook, just missed by a fraction.
Changing levels, Green. Doubling up that left hand, and that is when he's at his most effective. Banging it out twice, looking for the nose of Wlodarczyk. Over the top, Green goes. They lock up.
Referee very quick to break him there. Danny with his left hand, sort of held well out in front of him, feeling with his jab.
Part of the reason that is Danny is so effective with that two-jab combination. Doesn't whip it all the way back. The first one straight, the second comes in on an angle, as you just saw there.
Battle of jabs at the moment. Really neither fighter breaking the defence of each other. Good right rip to the side from Danny Green. The first solid blow of the fight for me.
Goes to the body, does Green. Has got that right hand nice and high. Trying to eliminate the left hand of Wlodarczyk.
Wlodarczyk goes up and down.
2 minutes down, 1 minute remains in this, the opening round. A rarity in world boxing. The champion is in the challenger's backyard.
Yeah, very good point, actually, but it's the way it should be. You know, real champions should travel. Battle of jabs still here. Both fighters throwing a couple of combinations, but really nothing definitive landing from either camp.
Wlodarczyk 3-1-1 in times fought outside of Poland.
Oh, good left hook from Wlodarczyk. Oh, great counter from
Danny Green.
Great countering left hook from Danny Green. That was quick. Good left hook from Wlodarczyk, and he countered straight away. Inside 10.
And again with that lethal left hand of Green. Bell sounds, back to the corners they go after 3 minutes. We'll go in with Angelo Hyder, Brendan Green.
Seen him all right? You're going to move that way, watch his hook. Okay? Hey, you're dropping this a little bit. It doesn't come low, high low. From here up, just keep it up for now, okay? Green deep. Just another bit of ice. Give me the ice stick.
Former world champion Barry Michael will run us through the replay.
Yeah, not a lot of clean scoring punches, just mainly the two left hooks, one from Wlodarczyk and one from Green. Green counter, good left hook there. That hurt Wlodarczyk. He wobbled. Certainly took notice of that one. Best punch of the round.
Taking it down, round 2.
Wait, though, wait.
Here we go for round number 2. Krzysztof Wlodarczyk, Danny Green. The Cruiserweight division contested under the limit of 90.71 kilos, which equates to 200 pounds or 14 stone 4. Both guys weighed in under that limit yesterday.
Battle of strengths in there at the moment, but a good left hook again from Danny Green. His left hook is on target tonight.
That Green weighed in 1.21 kilos less than the limit in the high 80s. Wlodarczyk at 90.3 kilos. Size advantage to the pole.
I think the speed advantage to Danny Green. His left hook really on target so far. Confident after the first round, Danny Green.
Looking out for that left hook of Krzysztof Wlodarczyk is what Angelo Hyder pointed towards at the break after the first round as Green unleashes that straight right hand.
Wlodarczyk in that very tight, hands held high, European style defense. Good jab. Best jab so far from Wlodarczyk.
Wlodarczyk with 32 knockout victories in 45 wins from 48 fights.
Only 2 losses.
Trying to club around the gloves here is Danny Green. Middle stages of round number 2.
Oh, nice little chopping right hand from Wlodarczyk, but didn't seem to bother Danny a great deal. But he turned it right over Wlodarczyk. You can see how he gets the power.
Entering into the final minute of round number 2. Green peppering with the left hand. Both guys very wide in stance. Green back against the ropes. The champion with a double up of the left hand.
Yeah, good jab there from Wlodarczyk.
12 rounds is where we are headed if we go to the judges' scorecards. The physicality levels rising.
Slow on the counter there, Wlodarczyk. Oh,
good right hand from
that's wobbled him.
And Green on the back foot in the latter stages of round number 2.
That hurt Danny Green.
Walks into another
he's still not right, I'm telling you. He was hurt with that right hand.
Going to the body, Green. This is where the boxer leans and the fighter takes over.
Ooh.
Wlodarczyk confidently goes back to the corner. Green sits down, huffing and puffing.
Come on, get it on his head now, hurry up. Listen. You must concentrate on movement. You're going to get your next win, but you don't want to be getting caught. You won those 2 rounds, but there's not enough movement. Listen, throw your shots, move away.
Let's take a look at some of the action, Barry, from round number 2.
Good stiff left hand there from Danny Green. Good, very hard jab there from Wlodarczyk.
Seconds down. Round 3.
There's the right hand, right on the chin of Green. He was definitely hurt there.
As Danny Green cleared up in the 60 seconds in between rounds 2 and 3. Let's hope so, from an Australian perspective. 2 combinations straight to the body. Changing levels, going high. The end of that jab finds the target zone on the champion. It was not hard to find Diablo, or the devil if you like. He is right in front of Danny Green and has been since the opening bell.
Yeah, that's his style. He walks up, he pressures his opponents, goes into that, high hand defence.
That European defence.
European defence, looking, feeling for openings. And I'll tell you what, that right hand in the last round was a dangerous punch.
Good shot from Green.
Green, definitely the faster of the 2.
Undeniably, we assumed that going in, but Wlodarczyk just continues to press it, continues to come forward, has got a very good chin, has not been stopped in a 49-fight career spanning nearly 300 professional rounds.
Yeah, he's done the miles, and he's never been stopped. Pretty impressive. Looking for that right hand, Wlodarczyk. I think that's where the majority of his power is, but that stiff jab too.
Halfway through round number 3, in front of a hometown crowd that he will be relying on for support, for motivation, for inspiration.
Battle of wills in close there now. Who's the stronger man? Seems pretty evenly matched at this stage. Chopping right hand to the side of the head from Danny Green.
Green in fight number 36 of his professional career. In world title fights has a 6-3 record. With this, his 10th occasion battling for world honours.
Minute to go, round 3.
And Green goes to the body again. Good pop on the end of that one. It may have been Krzysztof's ribs, but you can hear it echo around Challenge Stadium.
Danny boxing well, punching and moving. Krzysztof walking up, Wlodarczyk walking up on his opponent, Danny Green.
Green came in.
Good sportsmanship between these guys. Wlodarczyk having trouble putting punches together at this stage. It's just one at a time.
Building nicely.
Yeah, look at that.
Green turns, Wlodarczyk. Diablo charging, but it's now the Green machine.
Good right hand from Green there, right on the bell.
3 rounds down.
Sobie rozwinąć, tak? Lewą rękę sobie rozwinąć, to będzie wcześniej na dół, wychodzić do góry, jasne? I lewy profil znowu, jasne? Ciosy na dół, on to poczuje. Tam w tej rundzie 5 trafiłeś, teraz to tak.
Danny landed the left hook first. Been a winner, the short left hook of Danny Green, countering left hook and misses wildly there, Wlodarczyk. Danny Green boxing nicely.
The jab's working, the right hook's working really well.
It's Green fans in every sense of the word.
Lift the roof of this stadium.
Round number 4. Green starts with that all too familiar doubling up on the jab, and both guys from close range getting into it early in the 4th. Danny tries to come over the top of that left shoulder of Wlodarczyk with the right hand. Back against the ropes where he has spent a majority of this fight, but fought aggressively. A good control of aggression from Danny. Good awareness.
You know, he's seeing punches well from Wlodarczyk so far. Only really been caught with one big right hand, which was flush on the button, but it might have hurt Danny, but he wore it well.
Game back to the ropes for Green.
Nice and side on Danny Green with his shoulder up, boxing well. Good jab there from Wlodarczyk.
Aggressive on the inside, busy on the inside.
Pretty messy on the inside, you know, holding. Bit of a battle of wills there.
There's some blood on the cheek of Danny Green. Not sure where that is coming from at this stage. Is it from his nose or the nose of Krzysztof Wlodarczyk?
Pretty prominent proboscis of Krzysztof Wlodarczyk, actually. You think that...
It's been broken a couple of times, hasn't it?
Without doubt. I think it could be on the bridge of the nose, a bit of blood.
Green pushes forward again, asserting his authority as Wlodarczyk tries to come over the top and counter. Danny in that side-on stance.
Good jab from Wlodarczyk there.
Took one. Over the top, Green with the end of that flurry. Minute remaining, round number 4. Oh, very close, that right hand of Danny Green's. Slipping and evading nicely was the champion. They're in a noisy lot here at Challenge Stadium. Loving everything they've seen so far tonight.
Good stiff left jab from Danny Green there. Just about edging around. Yeah, lovely right hand left hook.
Lovely from Green. Final 10 seconds of round number 4. He took one at the end of round number 2, Danny, and didn't look healthy. But has increased and improved since that.
Pull him out, BG. Next to the plan. Nice and suck at him. Nice defense. That's good. Can you see the eye starting to work now? Breathe deep. Breathe deep.
Take us through the replays, Barry, in round number 4.
Wlodarczyk feeling with the jab, but not getting through. Danny Green's jab, bit of blood there, as you said, from Danny Green. But Wlodarczyk feeling with the jab a lot more and not landing. Good jab there from Danny Green. I think he outmaneuvered his opponent there. He outmaneuvered the champion, Krzysztof Wlodarczyk.
Travelled from Poland to Australia with a ton of confidence, a ton of self-belief. You don't confuse confidence with arrogance, because it's not an arrogance, but it's a supreme confidence of Krzysztof Wlodarczyk.
Good jabs from Green and Wlodarczyk, swapping jabs. Wlodarczyk looks like he's going to try and lift the pace here, and I think he needs to. I've got him 3-1 down, 3 rounds to 1.
Green came into this fight with a mouse under the left eye. That's a little bit more pronounced now than what it was 20-odd minutes ago. Keeping that right arm and right hand cocked next to his right ear, Danny Green. Seeing the punch as well from the champion who goes to the body.
Good right drive to the body. That's a very hard shot to the body from Wlodarczyk. Not a punch that really stands out, but they do damage.
It's not a spectacular shot, but it slows you up.
Does it ever?
The handbrake punch.
Wlodarczyk looking for that big right hand over the top again.
Round number 5 of World Championship action on Main Event Boxing.
Wlodarczyk stalking, but not really being that effective the majority of the time, whereas Danny Green boxing well. Got a bit of a mark under that right eye of Danny Green now. Left eye, sorry, a bit of a lump there.
To the body again, Green.
Oh.
Champion stands there, accepts.
A minute to go, he's still got a lot of time. You know what, that looked like it was a left jab, but it certainly has hurt him.
Green with blood from the nose. Needs to continue to accelerate.
Big round so far for Danny Green. Wlodarczyk in trouble.
Overextending and catches Green on the way in, Wlodarczyk.
Wants to be a bit cautious.
Final 30 seconds of a defining round. And in favour of Danny Green.
Definitely big round. Crowd going wild.
Wlodarczyk looking for the underslate in the round. This is a Green machine round.
Big Green machine round. Boxing and punching very well. Vicious body shots from Green. He's really putting his punches together well, Green here. Wlodarczyk not looking happy.
Well, he's not looking complaining about being hit behind the ears on several occasions. He is not Polish champion. Looking to the commentary position, looking at the judges, shaking his head in disbelief.
Let's have a look what caused it. It was a left jab. It was a straight left jab and really seriously caught him flush on the chin and put him in trouble. Danny Green came close to being the first man there to stop Krzysztof Wlodarczyk, and that's an ominous sign for the defending champion.
Second down.
Krzysztof Wlodarczyk in 49 pro fights. It's never been stopped. Did Danny Green become the first? Warning from the heads from our referee, Mike Griffin. Boys touch it up and continue. They reset to restart. Green with the best and his best round of the fight in the 3 minutes prior. And it was the jab. It wasn't the big shots. It wasn't the bombs.
It was a beautiful straight jab. As I've always said, Danny Green has got a jab.
As Wlodarczyk walked into another.
Green's got a jab as powerful as a right hand.
He really sits down on that jab, doesn't he?
He sure does. Even that jab to the body, which was low. That was low.
Danny acknowledged that accidentally.
That was the punch that set up Roy Jones, that jab to the body. He did it again.
Some confusion. Krzysztof claiming that Krzysztof Jr. has been tagged twice. A little south of the border. Green said it was okay. And Danny now looking for his own driving left jab to the sternum. And he's so effective at driving it to the sternum and doubling it up around with a short little left snap right on your chin.
His left hand's been beautiful tonight, Danny Green. Jab and his hook, countering hook. Missed with the hook there. Wlodarczyk slipped both those shots well. Right hand, right hook and left hook. But not doing much himself.
Oh, Green's walked into another.
Good
Danny
one.
has walked into another one.
Yeah.
A minute remaining, round number 6. And some controlled aggression from the local once again. Danny almost pulling faces here.
Feeling confident, I think.
Isn't he? That left hand has dropped substantially on Danny Green. The right is still cocked up near his ear. I think it's going to take more than just that straight left jab to stop this guy who hasn't been stopped before.
Good jabs there from Wlodarczyk. They were good jabs. Good little right hand from Wlodarczyk. And another left hook.
Both of them traded left hands there.
Still think it's a green round.
Wlodarczyk in Poland. Same as Danny over here, a superstar on Dancing with the Stars. But there's no dancing going on here at Challenge Stadium.
No.
It's a good world title fight for one and all. Oof.
Slow it down. Relax the body because we're going to get another win soon. We're starting to slow up a little bit on them ropes.
Oh, the water.
Wlodarczyk cops a jab. There's that low blow. That was definitely low. But he did push it down with his elbow too, but it was definitely below the belt.
Second down.
Good jab there.
Round 7.
Halfway through this world title fight. Krzysztof Wlodarczyk, Danny Green. And at this point in time,
got a pretty commanding
Danny
lead.
Green on top and in charge as his mouth guard comes out. Time is called.
Danny, come on in, that's yours. No coaching, man. Just put it in. Just put it in. No coaching. Over there, Danny.
Brother Brendan putting it back in. And off we go. More of Danny and Krzysztof. Good shot by Danny Green again.
Like a spear hit with a lamppost. Running into a lamppost, that jab of Danny Green. Beautiful jab.
It's a real driving punch, isn't it?
Sure is. Look, he's boxing really well tonight, Danny Green. You know, I thought he was going to be in tough water, but he's outsmarting the big pole. Moving well, boxing well.
Wlodarczyk, it is not over for the champion who, as I said earlier, 32 knockouts in 45 wins. He does have that.
He can punch.
One stop knockout pot.
Yeah, and he can land it. We saw him get on to Danny with the right hand in round 2 and shook him briefly, but, you know, just it's the only one really for mine.
Edging forward, cruiserweight.
There's that right hand from Wlodarczyk.
Automatically the left hand comes up of Danny Green as a defense change. Middle minute of round number 7, still a long, long way to go. Mouth guard of Green is out again.
You think Wlodarczyk's corner. We've lost the mouth guard again. Now that's...
That's fitted. That can't keep coming out. Hold that him out, Danny.
Couldn't be losing his mouth guard that easily. A good fitted mouth guard. It should stay in.
And we continue with just under 80 seconds remaining in the 7th. Danny Green in the black with the green and silver. Over the top, looking for the WBC title.
He's doing a good job, Danny Green. He's pretty well in front on my score, unofficial card at the moment. Wlodarczyk stalking, but not landing. Walking up. Danny Green definitely boxing really well, moving and countering.
It's been a happy hunting ground, this very venue for Danny Green.
Sure has.
Yes, most notably his light heavyweight WBA title victory over Stike Drews back in 2007. He announced his retirement shortly after that. Came back in 2009.
Great uppercut from Danny Green.
And is still going strong at the end of 2011.
Unbelievable.
38 years young and maybe again to hold World Championship gold.
Another good round for Danny Green. We're inside 10 and there's the bell.
Take a look at some of the action from round number 7.
Yeah, Danny again. Good jab there from Wlodarczyk, but one back from Greeny. He's outsmarted his
Round 8.
Round number 8. It's been fought at a good pace. Good work rate from both guys. You haven't had those big shots. As we say that, Danny rips it into the body.
vicious right to the side of Wlodarczyk. Wlodarczyk, good jab.
Yep, both take one to give one. And happy. Green rocks the head back of Wlodarczyk again. More claret from the nose of Danny Green. Danny's squaring up at times as Wlodarczyk tries to muscle in.
Pulls away and turns his shoulder nicely though, Danny Green. So majority of the time he's nice and side on, whereas Wlodarczyk's, you know, more square, walking up, menacing, but, you know, not getting off.
The instructions do not stop from the Danny Green corner. Wlodarczyk looking for an uppercut in the middle of that, looking to bring Danny onto the uppercut.
Halfway through round 8. Wlodarczyk still looking but not landing.
A reminder to our viewers on Main Event and Fox Sports venues, still one more fight after this. It is Chris John defending the WBA Super World Featherweight Championship against Stanislav Mirdov. That is still to come.
Wlodarczyk getting his jab working there.
It's taken a while to warm up.
Yeah. Too little too late so far. Clear lead Danny Green has here in the WBC Cruiserweight Championship of the World. Good jab then from Wlodarczyk. 2 jabs. Starting to work his jab better in this round, but still not doing enough.
Final 45 seconds of round number 8.
Over there.
Mouthpiece of Krzysztof Wlodarczyk. Is there another?
I mean, this is not good. This is not good. He could actually lose points for this.
And may well next time it happens.
3 times.
It's a different mouth guard Danny's got in at the moment. He had the green one with green on the front. This is a clear one. I wonder if he's lost a couple during the match.
Sorry?
I wonder if he's lost a couple of teeth during the match and the other ones
I don't think so. But, I mean, probably a good idea to have a spare one just in case one gets lost in the crowd.
Oh, green tag with a big right hand for Wlodarczyk. Unable to back it up with any combination punches of note. Game ripping to the body, the Australian. Such a proud guy, Danny Green, and was filthy at himself after that last loss to Antonio Tarver.
Well, shouldn't be, because, you know, he's up against one of the greatest of all time at the weight.
Get the other mouth guard, sugar. Breathe deep. Breathe deep. Come on, breathe. Breathe again. You need to relax more in there. When you move the weight, you need to breathe. 5 times. You've got to break down on that, Andy. Okay, that's fine, man. Breathe deep. Here. Trzeba będzie was robić. Rozumiemy się? Za gardę nic tylko. Nic tylko. Głęboko oddycha. Za gardę. Jeszcze.
Welcome back to Challenge Stadium. Hope you've enjoyed the action so far tonight. Still plenty more before it's time to call it a night.
Round 9!
Danny Green enters into round 9 as the challenger, the champion Krzysztof Wlodarczyk. It was round 9. In his last fight against Antonio Tarver, the fight was stopped, the end of the 8th.
Yeah, well, it doesn't appear to be going to happen here. He's well on top for mine. He's boxing very well.
Boxing beautifully. Doing it from the outside. And
good
it's that
jab.
left hand.
Got a stiff jab, Wlodarczyk, when he gets it on target, but Danny just a little too slick, too smart for him. Out-thinking him, out-boxing his big Polish opponent.
Danny's left eye starting to swell dramatically.
Yeah.
I think he may have taken a thumb in the eye as well.
Yeah, it's not looking real good.
It's quite often the swelling from a punch to a thumb in the eye is very, very different.
Well, you know, really with the thumbless gloves, you can't actually get a thumb in there, but you get the inside of the glove. Because the thumbs now in these days are attached to the glove.
Yep. Tape from the gloves.
Yeah, it could have been the tape.
Edge off the gloves.
Yep. In the old days, before the thumbless gloves, it was a very dangerous weapon to turn the thumb.
Well, both guys fire big
Right hand,
shots middleweight through round number 9.
Either one of them could have done serious damage. Stiff jab from Wlodarczyk there.
Wlodarczyk being beaten for mine anyway. On the scorecard, but still sitting in that centre square and dominating the position of the fight.
He's dangerous. Don't worry, he's still dangerous with his punching power. Danny doing a very good job of outsmarting him. Under a minute remaining, round 9. Danny Green appears to be on his way to another World Championship, and it'll be one of his greatest victories to get over the big pole, Krzysztof Wlodarczyk, 2-time world champion himself.
Lost the IBO Cruiserweight Championship to Antonio Tava on July 29 of this year. 4 months later, he's on the verge of capturing the prestigious WBC title. And the opportunities, potentially, that this opens up are incredible.
Yeah. 20 to go, round 9. Wlodarczyk for mine running out of ideas. I don't know what he's got, if he's got anything in his anything he hasn't showed us so far, but he's nothing's worked for him. I've given him 1 round, Krzysztof Wlodarczyk.
Got to breathe deep. Listen, you've got to give me another steal. Hold that, someone. Then, breathe deep. Give me one here. Hey, Sugar, give me that. Water on the head. Give me that thing. BG, water on the head. Where's the bloody ice thing, mate? Right there. Water. Just relax, everyone. Water. Relax. And just breathe deep.
Okay, some of the action from round number 9.
Both boys missed big right hands there.
Didn't they? That could have been real ugly.
Stiff jab there from Wlodarczyk.
Seconds down. Come on, Western Australia. Let's hear it for the Green Machine. Round 10.
Green to go.
9 minutes.
Danny Green appears to be on his way.
9 minutes of work remaining. And Danny Green in control over Polish champion Krzysztof Wlodarczyk. That said, the face of Wlodarczyk does not look like it's been tagged at all.
No, he doesn't change. He's totally impassive, more or less, isn't he?
No punches, man. Step back.
Doesn't show a lot of expression the majority of the time.
Isn't marked up at all. Walks into a right hand there. Took one to go to give one. Danny trying to creep around the defences there.
Oh, a lovely left hand from Danny Green. Wobbled the legs of Krzysztof Wlodarczyk.
And the champion holding on there, trying to buy some valuable seconds. Oh, Green's nose has popped right open here.
Yeah, that was when they both swapped big punches. And again, look at that.
Walks into another one, does Danny. It is a red river from the nose of Danny Green.
I think it's
a minute into round number 10.
Busted his nose for sure.
Not the first time for Danny, and he'll happily take a broken nose to collect the 16 pounds of championship gold that appear headed his way.
Halfway through round 10. The claret streams from the nose of Danny Green. Wlodarczyk gets confidence from the blood.
He certainly does, but what's he doing with that confidence?
He's trying to land, but he's just...
Top of Danny Green into one hand for Wlodarczyk, and it's not over yet.
That was a bomb.
Green wins on points from here.
Yeah.
The champion can retain the title, but he's going to have to stop Danny Green.
He's got to knock Danny Green out. Danny Green, mile in front on points. Boxing well still.
Final minute of the 10th. Midsection, doubling up. Third punch came up over the top.
30 seconds coming up. Round 10. We're coming into the championship round. Wlodarczyk showing more confidence. The claret has spurred him on. Blood streaming from the nose of Danny Green, who's been hit by a couple of bombs this round. Coming up to 10 seconds. There it is.
Final couple of seconds of round number 10. Green holding on here. Was he tagged?
Wlodarczyk's best round is round 2.
Listen to me. Hold it on. Breathe deep. Just breathe deep. Breathe deep. Dan, come on. Breathe deep. That's good. Just breathe deep. Breathe deep. Listen to me. Breathe. Listen.
Okay, some of the replays from round number 10. Some of the highlights.
Half round.
And Green, the look in the eye.
Like a bull snorting the blood out.
Seconds down.
The penultimate round. If you like, the championship rounds of this WBC Cruiserweight Title fight. Rounds 11 and 12. Danny Green challenger. Krzysztof Wlodarczyk, champion. But for how much longer? Has he got that one punch that can stop our Green machine? Who was so relaxed, so casual in the lead up to this fight. And is it going to pay the ultimate dividend?
Well in front, undoubtedly. A mile in front, Danny Green. Only way he can lose this is by stoppage. Oh, brother.
Left hand from the champion.
That was a left hook and a half.
Only a short one.
Yeah, powerful.
But it was a good one. He's still got that power. Danny's best shots have been his stiff left jab. Green backs away towards the ropes, looking for Wlodarczyk to walk into his punches. Trying to bring him on.
Under 2 minutes of round 11, the championship round. Wlodarczyk needs a knockout. Danny Green on his way to the championship.
Still, for mine, not doing as much as he needs, Krzysztof. Green is stung here with 90 seconds remaining in round number 11. He is so close to the dream.
Oh, he was hurt bad. His legs seem pretty good, though.
What a 4 minutes we've got coming up. Danny Green should be holding on.
Another right hand, his legs went again.
He's not, he's just a fighter. It's natural instinct. And Green is down. Round 11.
He's gone, mate.
And the Green machine. 7, 8, 9.
No, it's over.
He doesn't answer the count. Krzysztof Wlodarczyk from behind on the scorecard.
He was a mile behind.
Stopped Danny Green in the 11th round. And Green's dreams have been crushed.
Let him breathe, eh? Just let him breathe. Let him breathe. Let him breathe.
Wow.
Like much of the auditorium, I think the commentators are speechless. Danny Green being tended to by Dr. John O'Neill. Ultimate respect and accolades to Krzysztof Wlodarczyk.
With quite a big Polish contingent here too, Andy, that are supporting Krzysztof Wlodarczyk.
That is an amazing performance from the champion.
Yep.
Just let him fucking breathe.
Here is how it happened. That's the left hand.
Yeah, it was the left hook. The right hand started it all, and the left hook finished it. That's the one right on the chin, right on the button.
The legs went, the equilibrium was gone.
That was the first one.
And the referee actually stopped the contest. And it's the right decision too, because Danny was out.
Yeah, no, it was well stopped.
Danny's one of those guys that is as tough as they come, and he'll keep fighting. He doesn't care.
No.
And the referee, as heartbreaking as it is, has made the right decision.
Danny Green was a mile in front.
What about the emotion?
Yeah, incredible emotion.
Krzysztof Wlodarczyk. A sense of disbelief here in Perth. Oh dear. Comfortably ahead on points, you would suggest. Unofficially, of course.
Oh no, it's one of the judges. I sort of spoke to him briefly. He had Green well in front.
And he's severe laceration on the lip. As we go centre ring, it is time to make it official. Let's go to Glenn Wheeler.
What a fight! What a fight! Referee Mike Griffin stopping the fight. 2 minutes and 15 in round 11. And still, the WBC Cruiserweight Champion of the world, Krzysztof Diablo Wlodarczyk!
And the crowd almost stands as one out of respect for Krzysztof Wlodarczyk.
Great sportsmanship on both sides. That was great for the crowd to show that sportsmanship.
And the champ just too good, too tough. It was one of... That's a career high performance for Krzysztof Wlodarczyk.
Unbelievable. To come from, behind, to land those big bombs, that left hook to finish it.
Maybe the last time we see Danny Green in centre ring. Let's go centre ring. Ben Damon.
While Danny Green acknowledges the crowd, we will talk to the WBC Cruiserweight Champion, Krzysztof Wlodarczyk. Krzysztof, a very tough fight. You needed a knockout in the 11th round, and you got one. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. What can I say? It's a great fight. Danny is very tough guy, very fast. Too fast for me, but jestem pewniejszy.
But my punches were most prompt.
Well, you got the result. Things probably weren't going according to plan up until then, but a big punch. We knew you were a puncher, and you certainly proved that tonight.
Mówi, że na punkty ta walka nie układała się dla ciebie prawdopodobnie zbyt dobrze, natomiast słyniesz z mocnego, kończącego ciosu i to udowodniłeś w tym pojedynku.
Zgadza się. Ja powiem szczerze, taka publiczność, jaka tutaj się zgromadziła, nawet ci, co są przeciwko mnie i ci, co są ze mną, ja bardzo im dziękuję, ponieważ zdaje mi się, że jakakolwiek publiczność by nie była, to daje ona skrzydeł, a szczególnie jestem takim zawodnikiem, który boksuje, chyba zdaje mi się, że lepiej na wyjeździe niż u siebie, mam mniejszą presję. Ja dziękuję Polakom, którzy przyszli tutaj. Ja dziękuję australijskiej publiczności, która bardzo wspaniale wspierała Daniego. Ja mam nadzieję, że może jeszcze będzie przyjemność tutaj przyjechać i zaboksować tak wspaniałą walkę.
Yes, you're right. I'm the puncher. It was a fantastic feeling to fight here in Australia. Thank you very much for Polish fans. Thank you very much for Australian fans. Maybe one day I would come back here to Australia to fight once more. But for me, it was a very, very fine feeling. Probably it was less pressure on me because I was boxing away.
Ja w pewnej rundzie byłem, można powiedzieć, podłączony. Nie chciałem przyklęknąć, Nie myślałem sobie, w ogóle nie dopuszczałem do myśli, żeby przyklęknąć, żeby pokazać, że będę liczony i starałem się zaboksować do końca.
I had some problems in the round. Frankly speaking, I don't remember, but I didn't want to show my opponent, to show the referee, and to be on my knee. That's why I decided just to stand, to show heart, to show soul, to show the quality, and to win the fight.
There we go. Congratulations, Krzysztof Wlodarczyk. Danny. Mate, you must be very, very disappointed. Things were going so well. The plan was working perfectly. And then he caught you with one.
Firstly, I just want to say thank you to Krzysztof for bringing his title over here and giving me the opportunity to fight here in Australia. He's the best cruiserweight in the world, and tonight he proved why. And thank you to his team for being very professional. And to all the Polish fans who came out to support him, thank you guys. It's the game I'm in, guys. I took on the best cruiserweight in the world, and I was 1.5 rounds from pulling it off, the fairy tale off, to get my ass kicked last fight. I know one thing: when I'm retired and I'm finished boxing, I've gone out my shield. I've given all I've got. I did that tonight. I give all I got. I would have liked to have gone on no matter what, but the referee's there to do his job.
You must have been very happy with how things were going. You had a plan to work the jab, obviously, and to keep him at bay like that, and it was going perfectly.
Look, I've been blessed with one of the best jabs in the game, and I had to use that against a warrior and a strong, determined fighter in Wlodarczyk. And he's the best cruiserweight in the world, and I proved after getting my ass handed to me against Tava in a shocking performance last time, I came back and nearly beat the best cruiserweight. I was 1.5 rounds away from glory. So that's the sport I'm in. I just want to thank everyone who came here tonight. I want to thank my team, Angelo Hyder, who did a great job with me. He's the best coach in the world. He's the best guy for me, and we work so hard in my corner. My brother Brendan, who I'm obviously thick as thieves with, Wizza, Brooker, Big Dan, Salty, Billy Bob, all the boys. If I've forgotten anyone, I'm sorry. I just want to thank Mick Pember and all the crew from Green Machine Boxing who put on a great show. And I guess most of all, I've had an amazing career. I don't know what I'm going to do. I've got a pretty sore head. I was 4.5 minutes away from pulling out a fairy tale victory against the best fighter in the world in front of all you guys. What can I say? Just want to thank all you guys for coming out here. My family, all my friends, I've got the best fans in the world. I'm very blessed to have such an amazing team of people around me. All the crew, all my sponsors. I'm not going to name them all because I've got too many, because there's so many generous and wonderful people out there. And to all the people at home watching, I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I came back from a devastating victory and took on the best fighter in the world in my weight division. It was 4.5 minutes away from pulling out a fairy tale. That's the sport of boxing. Love you all. Thank you very much for coming. And thanks for the great journey. You're absolutely awesome, Australia. I love you all to bits.
Ladies and gentlemen, Danny Green. Please stick around.
Class act, Danny Green.
Yep. Handled that very, very well. Really well.
Raising the hand of the champion, Krzysztof Wlodarczyk.